Hey guys, this is Cam for 15, and I'm back at it with another video for you guys, and I'm back with another Lycoris Recoil episode review for you guys as we are discussing episode, I believe it's episode four? Episode four? Yeah, episode four, man. Um, dude, this show is so good. It's really good, man. I really do. I really do love this show. This show, man, it never ceases to amaze me, and it's crazy and it's funny because, like, legitimately last week I'm like, bro, this is anime of the season. My God, this show is great, And then I presumably go watch Engage Kiss, and with the plot twist that happens in the third episode for Engage Kiss, I'm like, shit, damn, that might be make an anime of the season. Then Classroom of the Elite, but regardless, Lycoris Recoil is definitely right now. If you ask me, it's in the top three. It's got to be our, if not top three, top five new animes for the summer of anime 2022. And this anime, it was great. It had fan service without going or diving strictly into fan service, which it was hilarious just from the standpoint. This episode was pretty much centered around Takina and Chisato, or Chisato getting Takina girly panties. Like, it's funny just from the standpoint. You get introduced to the fact that she's playing this VR game and Chisato sucks at it. Takina comes back in, she plays, and all of a sudden she does like this backflip, and Chisato's like, oh, and I'm like, what? They didn't show it, and we end up finding out Takina's wearing freaking boxers, man. And the fact that, and Chisato's reaction, was so hilarious. The fact that she's like, and Takina's thing, like, well, it makes me feel more freer, down in that area and everything. And she's just like, no, you need to freaking wear some panties because you need to be looking cute. I can't have you freaking doing the dirty with somebody and you're ready to do it, and then lo and behold, you take your freaking skirt off, and next thing you know, somebody sees you in boxers. I can't have that. No, we need you to get you in some cute, sexy underwears, which that was all funny. And she even complimented, she even said, like, yeah, we need to even get you a new outfit, we need to get you a dress and everything. And I just love this whole dynamic, this relationship between Chisato and Takina. I don't know if they're taking it somewhere where it's getting to Yuri vibes, but shit, I like two cute girls together. Listen, I'm fine with that. If you want to go the Yuri route, go the Yuri route. I think that's hot, if you ask me, but it is what it is. But it was very cute and a very adorable. And also, again, very cool to see Takina being a lot more of a smiley person. It really goes to show you how much Chisato has rubbed off on her, as well at the same time, Chisato's taken some things from her. We also find out some information of like how Chisato's so good close range is mostly because she shoots better with those with the type of bullets she's been shooting with, and they're actually fairly hard to shoot from a distance. That's why she's like pretty much a close-up god. And we see it where Takina, she's just more comfortable using pretty much lethal rounds, but she pretty much aims for places where they're not where it's not like really, I would say, like, I guess, vital organs or anything. She doesn't aim from that region. And there's even a talk where Takina has at the aquarium they go to is the fact, like, why don't you kill or something like that? And she's just pretty much like, well, I just don't feel like it's my job to just take somebody's life and just cut their life short. That's why I go with the non-lethal rounds, which is honestly a pretty smart thing. It makes sense. Unless like somebody's like diabolical, then I would not want to see them die. Unless you're dealing with like a crazy diabolical lunatic, or just a crazy dude in general who just has no remorse for anybody, yeah, those people need to die. But if it's just a common criminal, like, okay, yeah, I don't want them to die. I just want them to serve the time, and hopefully they learn the lesson, and stuff like that. And again, it's again so different to see the side of Takina, because we see it to where Chizuru, she's kind of doing her own thing, like pretending like she's fish. And Takina's like not cool with that. But then we see later on when Chizuru gets feeling a little bit down, a way to cheer her up, you have to where Takina does the fish thing, which it's just so cute and adorable. You go, these two characters are definitely good friends. We actually do find out some crazy backstory information on Chisato, and we find out that in the past she was given this owl necklace by this guy she's looking for. Only in time we find out that the coffee shop owner is talking to Shinji, which is that businessman we've been seeing as of late. And it goes to, and we find out that that's the dude Chizato's looking for. And this dude's not only has an interest in Chisato, but we find out that Chisato apparently doesn't remember this guy because she's only came across this dude one time. She doesn't even know that this dude is him. And the thing is, the coffee owner shop is like, hey, like, why don't you just tell her, man? Just stop hiding. And pretty much the guy says, well, I can't freaking tell her because my company says I can't make personal connections and stuff like that. So this adds a whole crazy lot more dynamic with the fact that this guy is pretty much setting up to be like some sort of big bad antagonist. And, you know, if Chisato finds out and then finds out this guy is like responsible for things that are going on, man, that's going to be one hell of a scene. The fact that this person she looked up to, she admired in a way, is pretty much could potentially be an enemy of hers, which makes this show even more crazier. And speaking of crazy, we get to where we have these terrorists. This one guy in green hair, he pretty much, I'm thinking like, geez Louise, talk about freaking terrorist attack. This guy freaking coming in, got his guys on, they all got their freaking LMGs, and they freaking shooting up this this subway station. Well, I found out that there was more Lycoris around right there, and they just freaking hit them back. Pretty much everybody in there died, with the exception of the green man guy, the green haired dude. I don't know his name, but he set off a bomb that I'm guessing killed the men that are already dead, but killing the Lycoris in there. I'm like, shoot. And pretty much it's played as, oh, this is just an accident. And we see in the post-credit scene, this guy, you know, doesn't like these incidents he causes to be called accident. He wants them to be called like damn near a freaking terrorist attack, I'm guessing. And we see that one robotic guy tried to hit him up, but he wants nothing part of him. So it's very interesting where this guy is. I'm guessing this guy's gonna be the main villain of this show, unless they have a plot twist thing. We also see where the one girl, the one little, I forgot her name, the one girl, she's who they saved in episode 2, pretty much. She's doing like this VR thing, looking at the crime scene and everything. And I think we see that green-haired individual there at the crime scene. They don't really specify who it is and stuff like that, but it's gonna be interesting to see who was in this arms deal and stuff like that. But, you know, at the end of the day, it was hilarious with the fact that, you know, this show is just so cute and adorable. It really is. And I found it hilarious how Chisato, she wears the freaking boxers, and she's like, oh, wait a second. Damn, Takina's right. Lo and behold, the one chick comes in and sees this happening. And she's like, oh, you're a freaking pervert, yo. You went over to a guy's house or something. And only the fact that she's showing it to legitimately the customers at their shop, which it's funny. Lycoris Recoil, man, it just gets better with every single week, man. And I really ultimately love this show. I know there's a lot of good animes of summer 2022 that are out there that I'm not reviewing on the channel. Like, I wish I was reviewing Engage Kiss. Not to say that maybe I can just drop like the first 4 episode reviews or something like that. I don't think I won't do it because I just kind of want to just, you know, not review many animes, because I review like damn near almost half the butt ton of animes in the last season for Spring of Anime 2022. But just watching this show, man, I knew when I saw this poster and I saw the first episode, I'm like, I have to talk about this shit. And of course I had to talk about this shit. But like I said, there are so many good animes. Some that I have not watched, some that I have watched and stuff like that. But Lycoris Recoil, man, it's definitely up there in the top 5 summer animes 2022. Whatever you rank it, it's a top 5 anime for this season of anime. For this season of anime, man. Really damn good. I really do love this show. This show is great. The characters are amazing. And I definitely can't wait to see where the story's going to go, because they really made it a lot more interesting, stuff like that. But anyways, guys, if you guys like the video, leave a like. Put in the comment section your thoughts on this week's episode of Lycoris Recoil, as well as hit the subscribe button if you want to get more Lycoris Recoil content or any other summer anime I upload to the channel, and any other anime. Till then, guys, hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day or night or when you're checking this video. Until then, guys, stay safe out there. Peace.